Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So this video is, I'm going to try to get this video up same day. So today is, I don't even know what today is, you guys. It's like October 20 something. It's Sunday. I'm shooting to get it up today. So this video, I'm not going to show you guys the canvases that you have already seen. Because I feel like these videos are going to get repetitive. So I do have a huge Mystical Diamond Art launch ready to go. So I'm just going to show you guys the inventory sheets for everything that's going to be restocked. And then I have a couple of things that I want to talk about in regards to some of the other canvases. Also the new release that we're going to have with this launch. And then I'm trying to think. And then a couple of other, so I'm going to start with a couple of questions that I have been getting, just so that I don't forget any of the things that I want to talk about by waiting until the end. So this launch is going to be the last time that I'm going to be holding canvases for people. It isn't something that I advertised, but I had a lot of people email me saying like, I haven't been able to get this particular painting, and you know, you released it twice, it's sold out twice, and I really want it. Can you hold it for me? And I said, sure. I did that with a handful of people, and honestly, I'm not going to do that anymore. It's just getting too difficult for me to keep track of all the inventory, having to separate it, having to input the right amount into the computer, and then making sure that the count still stays correct, and then making sure that those people are able to go in and purchase the canvas and that it doesn't get either undersold or oversold. It's a lot of like behind the scenes work. So I'm not going to be doing that anymore after this. So if you guys really want a canvas and you just haven't been able to get your hands on it, I am so sorry. 100% of the funds that are coming from Mystical Diamond Art are getting plugged back into Mystical Diamond Art. I, as a business owner, have not been taking any profit from Mystical Diamond Art since the launch in August, and I have been pumping every dollar back into the company to keep it going. Every order that I have placed, I have literally doubled every single time to try to get enough canvases in to hold me over for another order to come in. And it just, I never know how they're going to do. Sometimes they sell out really quickly. Sometimes they last for a couple of weeks. So it's a process, you guys, but I promise you guys that I am not going anywhere. Mystical Diamond Art is getting bigger. We are expanding, and I hope to get to the point where new inventory is coming in every single month. And at the most, when a sold out item gets sold out, you only have to wait roughly 2 weeks instead of a whole month for the product to come in. So that being said, I do not ship same day anymore. When Mystical Diamond Art first started, I was shipping same day, but a lot of you guys don't know that I am a full-time student. I am taking 6 classes this semester, which was an accident. I wasn't supposed to have 6. I was supposed to have 5. But one of the classes, they split it up, and it's just a horrible structure of the class. And I'm ended up with 6 classes, and I'm a mom, a wife, and then the business owner and a student. So Mystical Diamond Art orders are usually shipping on Mondays, Wednesdays, and then over the weekend. And I would say 80% of the time when you get your shipping, your shipping number, your tracking number, your order doesn't get picked up until the next day. That is because I just have so many orders, and you guys know how diamond paintings come packaged. If you haven't ordered from me before, and if you've ordered from Diamond Art Club, my packaging is very similar to that. They do come in a separate outer box and then packaged inside of that. Usually if you only order one painting, I usually have some kind of like filler paper in there to help prevent it from bumping so much in the package. I just wanted to point that out because I've had a couple of people order that morning and then email me that night asking when their order is going to ship because they haven't gotten a tracking number yet, or just asking for the tracking number because they can't find it yet. So I don't know where you guys are ordering from or that they think that I ship same day. I don't believe it says that on the website either about same day shipping. I will double check, but for now, this is how that I have been shipping. Also, everything gets picked up the next day because I have too many orders to carry myself to the post office, and they get picked up the next day by my post office. The problem is that I have to schedule a pickup, and so I schedule a pickup the day that you get the tracking number, and then they'll get picked up the next day, usually around noon or so from the post office. But you have to schedule your pickups ahead of time, and it's usually about 24 hours ahead of time, or I think like at least 8 or 9 hours if I'm not mistaken, from there. And if you do get a tracking number the same day, you guys just got really lucky that you just probably ordered on a day that my orders haven't been picked up yet. And I looked and checked and decided to go ahead and pump those out as well because I had some extra time or whatever the case may be. So I think that's kind of all I had to talk about for now. Oh yeah, one other thing. So far, I haven't had any issues except for one of somebody saying that they think they're going to run out of drills. I have never had anybody thus far send me an email or contact me telling me that they have run out of drills. So I am going to develop a section on the website of what to do if you run out, or if you know with 100% certainty that you're going to run out. And this is going to require you guys to send me photos of your progress on the canvas, how much of the canvas you have left to complete. I don't want to see a zoomed in photo. I want to see the canvas from afar, where you can view the whole entire canvas at once, so I can see how much of the canvas you have left. And if you can also send me a photo of how many drills you have left of that particular color. At this time, I am not sending extra drills to anybody that sends me an email saying that they think they're gonna run out. This isn't a very good practice because you, as a business owner, lose money sending extra product to somebody who says they think they're going to run out when there's a good chance that they're probably not going to run out. I know me, as many diamond paintings as I have done, there has been a lot of times where I've only had like 1 or 2 drills left, and I had just barely enough to finish the canvas. There's also been once or twice that I didn't have enough to finish the canvas, but I was only missing like 5 drills. And I understand that you as a customer want every single drill, and that's completely okay. But given that we are a very small new company, I do not carry the extra drills in hand. So if you do happen to run out of drills, you will get a new package of the drill that you are missing directly from my supplier, so it will not be shipping from the United States. But please, I don't want anybody to be turned away by that. It's just I don't have the means to go ahead and send extra packages of drills to anybody who thinks they're going to run out of drills. So I hope that doesn't come across the wrong way, and I hope that that's something that you guys can understand. So we've been talking for over 5 minutes. Let's get into the canvases that are restocked. So the first up is Ocean Moon, very popular canvas, also restocked. I don't recall off the top of my head how many we got, but again, like I said, I ordered double than I did last time. Another one restocked is Eternal Skull. This one is stock. I do not have a bunch of this one. I did not order double of this particular canvas, but it is in stock for those wanting to scoop it up right away. Fantasy River is also back in stock. I've noticed myself calling this Fantasy River and Fantasy Forest interchangeably. I don't know why. So if you hear me call it Fantasy Forest, or if it's listed as Fantasy Forest on the website, I will try to fix it. But it is called Fantasy River. That one's back in stock. Let's see what else we have. I'm sorry if my kids are loud. It's just how they are. I did receive more supply of Heart of the Tree by Josephine Walsh. I have plenty of her canvases in stock as well for anybody wanting to order. Also, Horizons is also in stock still because I did receive a full supply before I ran out of the others. Ocean Waves is out of stock, and I do not have any more coming at this time. It is one of the ones that I am trying to consider if I need to reorder it or not. Paradise Cove is also back in stock. Another very, very popular canvas. Let's see. I have everything in alphabetical order. So a canvas that I didn't anticipate to sell out so quickly, that I took so long to restock because I didn't know people were going to like it so much, is the Sunflower Bouquet. This one is finally back in stock. I apologize that it took me so long, but it did. But it is back in stock for you guys. And then I want to talk about a couple of other things. Okay, so Eternal Tree is also back in stock. There has been a couple of problems with this canvas. The first order that I got looked very different from the initial rendering that they sent me, because you guys know when you look at colors on a computer screen, the hues often are portrayed as something else. And when I actually received the canvas, they came out as red. So I asked them to please update this rendering and change the red to a brown color. Well, they did that, but they didn't do that at the same time. So this letter C was initially a red color. I don't quite remember what red it was, but they changed it to this brown color. So you will see, if you look at here, the letter is C on the canvas, and when you come over here to the key and you look at C, C is number 434. Well, this is 434, and you might be looking at the canvas and thinking, okay, like what the hell? The background is red. I know, and I deeply, deeply apologize. This is a mistake from my supplier. It is supposed to be getting corrected. This is going to come back in stock as a new chart. I'd like to try to keep as much of it the same, especially the tree part here with the leaves, because I feel like this part is perfect, as well as the roots on the bottom look absolutely fantastic. I just happen to think that this is way too much red for this painting, and this one is still the numbers and letters, and it does still have some red and orange mixed in with this light brown color. So due to this error, this one, because I did receive it in stock, is going to be under a new section in Mystical Diamond Art website under the clearance section or discounted section. I don't know what I'm going to call it. Maybe for sale. I will put in a blurb in the description box why this is on clearance, but I know a lot of people particularly love this design. It is coming back in stock, but it will be newly charted. So if you still want it, that's great. It's the correct color that I wanted, but they did not update the trunk to reflect the brown, and it is still a red background. I know for a lot of you guys that's not going to matter to you. This one is also still the old design with the training wheels, which is very different from the other paintings that I have. I'm trying to, there we go. Because all of the new paintings that I have do not look like that, and I will show you guys that as well. So that is that. So if you've been wanting that painting, now is going to be the time to get it for a greatly reduced price. So I want to come in and show you guys the new charts. Oh no, that's not a new chart. So a lot of the new designs that we're going to be getting from here on out are going to be charted differently. They're going to not have the letters and numbers anymore because a lot of people were complaining about the training wheels, and the majority agreed to go ahead and do away with the training wheels, which is what we did. And I know that that's not necessarily in everybody's interest, which is something very difficult to do. But ultimately, we just decided to get rid of the training wheels. So one of the new charts that we did get, and this is going to be with the new symbols and the new backgrounds, is this gorgeous, has to be crooked because I'm holding it on like a dumb angle, but it is a wolf silhouette with a gorgeous blue background with a moon behind it trying to focus. There we go. It's got some trees back here. It just looks absolutely stunning. This is by far one of my favorite paintings as well. And I'm going to show you guys what the new chart looks like. This is a very large canvas. It is a 50 by 70. So it is gigantic. These are all of the gorgeous blues that are in the canvas. Absolutely stunning. If blue is my favorite color, so if it's your favorite color, I know you guys will love this one. I will back up and show you guys what this looks like, but I'm going to show you the symbols real quick. So we did upgrade to different symbols. If you guys have purchased the Josephine Wall ones, then you'll have already seen these. But this is what the symbols are now looking like on our canvases. So if you pay attention, you can kind of still see training wheels, but kind of not, just because they're different. These ones look much better in my opinion. You can see that we are still using letters as well as some symbols, but they are very clear symbols to use. We try our best not to include two similar symbols next to each other, which doesn't always happen, but we try our best. So there is that, and then I'll show you guys the chart as well. This is what the chart looks like. So you do see that we do still have some letters because of the different design of these boxes. It allows us to adjust the size of the symbol on the inside because it's a different form of charting the image. I'm trying to show you guys. So you can see here like 820 and 823 have a dark symbol with a dark background as well. But when you go over here to look at the background, they are very easy to see on the actual canvas. So there should be no problems there. I am going to bring you guys back out. So this does have one lone wolf here surrounded by, of course, the moon, the gorgeous dark blue sky because it's a nighttime image, as well as some surrounding trees. So this one has 29 colors, which doesn't seem like it because there's so much color blocking in this painting. Because it's a silhouette painting, it has a great deal of black. So I feel like a lot of you guys are really going to enjoy this canvas. The trees have some black silhouette, but they also fade into the background because it is dark. So, you know, you can't, sometimes you can see trees at night, sometimes you can't. And then of course this awesome moon here just looks absolutely stunning. It's one of my favorite pieces. I really want to work on this one relatively soon. So hopefully once I'm done with the collaboration, I might pull this one out and bump it up in my to-do list. So there is that. The sky is also like an ombre effect because we do have two different shades of the dark colors. So we do have the 310 and then the 939, which makes it look really awesome in my opinion. And the same goes for here. The 310 is all here, and then around the surrounding edges you have the 939 to help transition it into the blue. So I am super, super proud of this one. I don't know why I am so in love with this painting, but I do. Again, this is a very huge painting, so I apologize if the price is a little bit more than some of the other paintings because of the size, but I don't think that any of our other paintings are 70 at this point. Before, I think, I'm trying to look, the sunflower and flaming lotus are some of our largest paintings. And the eternal tree, and they've only gone up to 60. One of the Josephine wall ones has a dimension of, one of the sides is 66. So because it's not a licensed image, it's going to be a little bit less than the Josephine wall painting. Oh, also, I wanted to point out that we are doing something different yet again with the label on the package, because those stickers are a lot of work, and until I get custom boxes, I had to redo the sticker to be something that my manufacturer of the boxes can put on there themselves. And so because I order in the quantities that I order, I'm able to add these stickers on for a very, very minimal fee and not have to worry about it. So this just leaves one step for me to not have to do when I get the paintings in, and be able to kind of get them out quicker to you guys. As usual, all of the paintings are still coming with stickers. The diamond stickers, I know a lot of you guys would really love these. I got a new supplier for these, and we have all sorts of colors. We've got tie-dye, gold, blue, green, pink, teal, lots and lots and lots of colors. I do still have some of the glitter ones and the hollow, lots of different colors. You cannot pick these, unfortunately. I just put them in at random, so no rhyme or reason to that. And that is it, you guys. That is it for the launch of Mystical Diamond Art. I have to finish the inventory sheets. This is my stack of inventory sheets. I have to finish them. These need to be cut still, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And the website should be going live tonight sometime. Don't have an exact time. I am Mountain Time though, which I notice is a lot earlier than a lot of other places. So yeah, just keep an eye out for that. And I want to thank all of you guys for being followers and following my story and supporting the company. I truly appreciate it. We have a lot of plans for the future, and I just hope that I can continue to make people in the diamond painting community happy and bring you guys quality canvases. So that is it for now. I have to go finish writing an 8-page paper. I'm only halfway through it, and then I will edit this video and get it up for you guys. So I will talk to you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.